All right. Hey, Pisces. How are you guys doing? So, welcome to the third week of October, and welcome to the third week of October reading. Ooh. So, as I was going to say, I love this deck. It's really easy for me, at least, to really get the cards to jump and intuitively get the messages from these cards in particular. So this deck is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And it's called the Ostara Tarot. And that's Ostara. There we go. So for some reason, I just got the message of like, sit down and watch TV. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of you guys might be stressing out, I guess. So remember to take some time for yourself and really like just indulge a little bit. Maybe go out, buy yourself those like dumb little spooky little cupcakes. You know, really get in this Halloween spirit, I guess. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle these a little bit more and then start pulling the cards. Okay. So, as the overall card that you got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles usually talks about keeping something to yourself. I feel like a lot of times when talking about it, like in relation to love readings, it could talk about keeping information for yourself, maybe not like telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth, but you know, there's something that you haven't said or something someone hasn't said or something you're just keeping to yourself. And whatever it is, I feel like you're really like you're holding the cards close to your chest this week. And I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that. Just like be careful not to close yourself off to everyone. Although I don't feel like you're doing that, especially now with this King of Cups. So the King of Cups talks about water signs. So Cancer, Scorpios, or Pisces, such as yourself. So I feel like you're very much in your element right now. And you're really just like strongly in, I want to say independent. I feel like a lot of you are probably at a point where maybe you were like dependent on someone. Perhaps not in an emotional way, but like, let's say you were living together with them, or, you know, you shared a car or something. So like with this Queen and this Page, you're sort of at a point where you've like become financially independent and stable. And I almost feel like that was a theme for you guys, sort of detaching from someone, and now that you're whole within yourself, you can start venturing out and like sharing those pentacles with someone else. And I definitely get that with this Eight of Pentacles. You've definitely been working hard on whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest in your life. Like this wasn't a freebie. This wasn't something that was given to you or something that you just got lucky for. You've been working hard for it. You've been working towards this goal, and it really shows. It really shows that you've gone from sort of the Page to the King of Cups. You're not just this immature person in your energy. Now you're very much mature. You're in your energy. You're looking for someone who you can care about. And I think you're definitely gonna find this person. So with the Four of Cups and the Hermit reversed, the Hermit upright usually talks about, going in, closing yourself off from people and going into isolation, usually to introspect and to really get a hold of what's going on. But because it's in reverse, I feel like you're coming out of that energy. So now that you've sort of gone within, you've learned these things, now you're coming out. And, to see that in conjunction with the Four of Pentacles tells me that you're really at a point where you're wanting to implement more people into your life. I think for a lot of you might have done like an overhaul with the people in your life and the people that you care about, especially with this Page of Swords. So you've just been like cutting people out left and right. Maybe not like willy-nilly or like as extreme as I make it sound, but like for a lot of you, I'm under the impression that you've been cutting some people out and that you've been doing some just spring cleaning with your friends list, maybe like on Facebook or like Snapchat or something. Like you might have gotten rid of people that you don't even know, or like people that you knew in like 2010 and have just had there and haven't talked to in like 9 years. I think that right now you're in a fantastic point, especially with the Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, and Magician. Like, that's crazy. That's such a good combination to have. The Ten of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment and love. Like, this isn't superficial love. Like, those people are statues. Like, their love has been immortalized. And it's, like I said, it's not superficial. This love goes deep into the bottom of the ocean. That's how deep this love runs. I just mixed up my words, and I feel like that could be something that happens to you guys. Like, you go up to them and you go like, you get all tongue-tied and you can't say the things that you mean, and it's like kind of embarrassing, but like that's how they make you feel on the inside. Those jellyfish kind of like remind me of butterflies. So maybe instead of feeling jellyfish, instead of feeling butterflies, you're feeling jellyfish in your stomach. But with this Six of Wands, I definitely see victory in your love life. I see that you're improving and you're going to a better place with whoever it is that you want. And with this Magician, I feel like you've had the intention to cut people out of your life for a while. You've had the intention to get rid of people, like fake people that you don't need anymore. But with this Magician, you're like achieving that. Like, now is the time. Now is the time to take action. And now is the time to take action because you have this Six of Wands and this Ten of Cups. And everything is just sort of working out for you right now. And with this Seven of Wands, I'm getting the energy that you not only are deciding what you want to fight for, because the Seven of Wands talks about deciding what you want to fight for, but you already have decided and you've achieved it. If you look at this card, it almost looks like it's like chutes and ladders. So I feel like you felt that you've been on thin ice almost. Like, for those of you who don't know what chutes and ladders is, it's a board game where you roll the dice and you move a certain number of spaces, and if you land on a ladder, you go up. And if you land on a slide, you go down. So I feel like for a lot of you, you felt that it's been like a game of luck, whether you succeed or fail, and that's frustrating for everyone, I know. But with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like now it's not like that anymore. We're exiting Libra season, but you feel the justice that you've created for yourself. And that's a wonderful feeling. But like, I'm getting that whatever you decide to do here, you're going to see success. So I say take full advantage of that. Plant your seeds of intention while the ground is ripe. Because, when you go out and you look for love, I feel like you're going to find someone who's a good fit for you. especially with like that Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is a nice complement to the King of Cups. But yeah, that your reading is very short and sweet this week. You know, you are sick and tired of things that are out of your control. You know, you worked hard to change it. And now, when you go out and come out of your like mode of working hard, you're gonna see the success that you've been looking for. So, all in all, that was an awesome reading. And if you guys enjoyed the content, please leave a like or a comment. And if you guys want to stick around and watch the reading for next week, I upload on Mondays, and I highly consider, I highly recommend considering subscribing. There's more of that nervous energy. So I hope you guys take care. Also, I'm looking at my timer on the video, and I just saw 11:11, so that's a wonderful note to end on.